Everybody, welcome back. I'm Jon, the Motorhead Chef, and I'm going to walk you through a cool recipe that I just saw from Steve at Vivaldi in Montreal, Quebec. And Steve is awesome. He's a great chef, clearly, and it's just kind of fun to watch him work. He came up and has used this rice pudding recipe for a long time. I'm a big fan. Love rice pudding. This one is right up my alley because it's simple. I've cut it in half because, well, we're only two people and I don't want to make sure we have a whole boatload of rice pudding in the fridge or freezer forever. So cut it in half, and his recipe is awesome. You can catch it and I'll link to it in the description. So let's get rolling. I said it was simple, and it is, and that's really to my benefit because that's how we're going to roll with it. We start off with 1 liter of milk. Yeah, he's going with the Canadian measurement, so great. I got a liter in here. I'm going to break about a cup of it out or thereabouts, and I'll explain that in just a few minutes. The rest of it goes in the pan right over here. And while we're at it, I'm going to bring in another liter of water. And that is going right up to the liter mark right there. Also goes right in the pan. Man, life is good. This thing does not pour well. Yeah, notice that. Okay, next up we have arboreal rice. Ta-da! And we have 1 cup of this. This is a brand new one that I got. And so we're just gonna spin that open. I'm gonna do half cup at a time so I can fit it on the inside. Also goes right in. And here is half cup number 2. Right in. That's it for our rice. How easy is that? Okay, cool. Next up, 1 cup of sugar. Pre-measured, 1 cup. Don't use a lot of sugar these days. But that's okay. 1 egg. The egg we're going to put in with the milk right here. How about that? And that will explain in just a little while. At least that's what Steve said to do, so that's what I'm doing. And then next up we have a cinnamon stick. Ordered some, they're not here yet. I'm doing a little cinnamon. We'll throw some in, and then we'll get some cinnamon sticks to make that happen beyond that. And then finally, got some awesome vanilla, 1 teaspoon. Because I'm halving the recipe. And there it goes, vanilla is in. Now we'll start the heat, we'll get it up to a boil, and we gotta keep stirring it as we go, so stay tuned. Starting to heat up a little bit now. Let's do some more stirring. Whisking. Starting to get a little bit frothy here. That's good. Okay, here we go. Just bringing it to a boil. And we're going to drop it back down. Don't let it burn. There we go. Very nice. And I don't know what if Steve said lid or no lid. I'll have to go watch the video. But in the meantime, we're going to simmer it with a lid on 30 minutes. Go. Okay, opted to go for the vented lid because it started bubbling up all over the place. But it's good. I did a little whisking and it seems to be fine. So simmering now on low instead of 2. Yeah, he learns as he goes. He can be taught. One other thing Steve said was stir it occasionally to keep the skin off. Yep. There's a little skin on there, but that's all right. It'll be fine. Okay. We're counting down. I was able to put the lid back on. That's awesome. And this thing is the worst whisk on the planet. It's going away. Okay. 30 minutes. Off the heat. And this doesn't even stay hot, actually. I mean, it does just a little bit, but that's the beauty of the induction stovetop. Okay, I'm taking you with me, sorry. Yeah, this is your last job. Last job. Okay, quick stir. And then Steve had us do this. Look at this thing. It won't even, there we go. Release the rice. Remember the milk from the beginning and the one egg inside the milk? There it goes. Going in, mixing it up. Stir that in. And give it just a little bit of time in there. And we're going to put it in the fridge. So out of the pan, into the bowl. Let's see how this goes. We're going to stir that together. Steve, if you're watching, I hope this isn't killing you, man. All right, into the bowl. Looks good. We're going to do just a little stirring. Old-fashioned spoon. There we go. Mixing it together. And then into the fridge it goes. And guess what? Overnight. So because it's overnight, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, rice pudding is out of the fridge now, and I gotta tell you, it looks a little bit liquidy, as Steve said, but we're gonna stir it up and we'll see what happens. Okay, by watching Steve's video, I'm not sure if he did cinnamon or nutmeg. Either one would be fine. We're gonna do some cinnamon though, and just see how it works. It's still a little liquidy. I'm gonna strain some off, I think. We'll see if he's mad at me for that, but yeah, he'll be fine. That's awesome. It is not al dente at all. Well, done. Not too sweet. Missing raisins. Just kidding, Steve. That was for you. Yeah, it's good. Excellent. Wow. Yeah, we're going to do more of that. Nice job, Steve.